Okay, how y'all doing, people? My name is Fred. I'm the H-Town Hustler from Houston, Texas, and I'm bringing you a little bit of good news for most people, I think, that shop at Goodwill. We are getting ready to have our very first Goodwill Bins outlet, and it's going to be at 7960 Long Point Road, Houston, Texas 77055. That's 7960 Long Point Road. And it's on the west side in Spring Branch area or Spring Branch, one of the two. But anyway, uh, this is the very first one we're going to be having in Houston, but supposedly they're going to be having two or three of them because their donations have picked up so much. So we'll see from there. And Friday, this past Friday, they had 50% off of that store. They're trying to get rid of a lot of stuff. Saturday was 75, and yesterday, which was Sunday, was 90% off. And I went Saturday, Sunday, spent about 25 bucks, under 25 bucks both days, and I got some good stuff, especially Sunday. I got 38 pieces for 23 and some change, and three of them had were newest tags, and one was the Nordstrom, one was Ralph Lauren Polo, and the other one was, I think it was J. Crew. I think most likely I think it was J. Crew, and so that was a very good deal. One of them actually had a price tag of $160, the Ralph Lauren robe. So I was very happy with that purchase. It was a madhouse, and while we're shopping there, they're busting down shelves and putting crap on the floor, and I mean, there was just junk all over the damn place. Because I got there Sunday real late, and so it was a madhouse, and there were people still trying to get in there. When I was leaving, and I was one of the last ones that I was checking out. So anyway, I hope to see you out there Wednesday. I might not be there, when it first opens, but I will be there, and I might be doing a little bit of filming with my phone, taking some pictures, but they couldn't give me a definite answer if they're going to allow us to video during the day. But the manager, I've been going there for a long time. They're pretty cool, and I think they turn the face and not saying nothing. But unless they got some people from corporate, then they might say something. But anyway, about me, I've been doing eBay and Poshmark, mostly eBay. I do a little bit of Poshmark. I kind of just left it alone. I've been doing eBay for this is my second stint. Was eBay. The first time was from 1999 to 2002. They stole my account, and at that time you couldn't communicate with eBay. It took me 3 days, and I had to file police reports and all kind of crap because they stole my banking. They stole everything. They took everything. They stole my complete identity, and it took me 3 4 years because they really I think they sold the information as well. And there's a guy from England, so uh, I had to deal with the law over there and the law over here, and then with the banks, and then the FBI got involved because it was a bank, and it was international. It was just a big headache, and trying to deal with all these damn different people, and everybody wanted to run it, and it was very frustrating, and that's when computers and internet was first coming out. So, and I was a dummy. I didn't know much of anything. I mean, I still am, but I know a little bit more. And but needless to say, I was working in Iraq for about I think about 7 8 years. I can't remember. And I started buying a few things on eBay, and then I said, you know what? Well, I was trying to buy some, and so I registered again, and I talked to them, and I was trying to get them to give me back my feedback. They reinstated my account, but I had to start all over again. So I started at zero, and I think I had 15,000 feedback because I was selling 25 to 35, 40 a day items a day, but I was selling. There were $1, $2, and $3 items. Back then people were buying stupid shit, and then we had to wait for the damn envelope to get in the mail because that's the only way you can get paid. Cashier's check, money order, or actually a check. Some people even send cash. And then and so it's just the way it was. There was no PayPal, no credit cards on eBay back then, but it's a whole lot better now. And I I've been kind of slacking off for the last I guess the last 2.5 months, 3 months. I really went downhill because I've been slacking off doing other things, because this is the only thing I do. If I need some money, I'll do it. But and if once I catch up on everything, I slack off again. But I've been buying a lot of stuff for fourth quarter though, so that's one of the reasons. But the reason I've been doing other things, and I just haven't felt like I didn't put forth an effort because I on my app, I think I almost they give you a 60-day total, and I was like at 9,800, which that was the most I've ever done. I was gonna try to go with to 10,000, and then all of a sudden I just got a wire up my, and decided to be a slacker. So that's what happened. And right now it's about 5,400, something like that. And but in 3 weeks, that's when I'm gonna really crank up on the listings and everything else. I'm trying to get organized, and I'm just gonna start staging the crates in the order that I'm gonna list. And then some stuff's not in crates. Like I got probably about 30 or 40 golf clubs I gotta list. They're nothing spectacular, but I got them real cheap. So they're probably $15, $10 to $20 range, except for like out of those 40, I got maybe 6 or 7 that are worth. One of them's worth about 150, 200, but the rest of them $40, $50, and a few of them $40, $50. But and one of them I really don't know, but I don't. What I paid for them, I think I paid like 75 cents a piece. So I don't. I'm not gonna lose sleep over them, as long as I sell them. But and I'm gonna probably hire me a photographer because I don't like doing that part. But I'm gonna be real picky on my who does it because I'm gonna want good quality picture because I take crappy pictures. And I don't mind doing the description, and I sell a lot of clothes, but I sell a lot of different things. I do a lot of research. I don't hesitate to pull something out of the heavy trash in Houston and pull it out. And I took a bunch of doorknobs off, and I was going to list them on eBay. And then some lady found out that I had them because I told somebody, and anyway, she gave her my number. She called me up, and she gave me $15 a piece for them, which was because I had 12 of them. I didn't think I was gonna make that much. I might have sold one at a time, but I was gonna lot them up because I got them for free. And then I got some wardrobes. I sold a stereo. They just emptied out the house, just dumped everything in the front. Why, I don't know. Why they didn't try to get rid of it or donate it. There's old wardrobes. There were old stereos that weren't working. There were a bunch of magazines, and I grabbed a few magazines, but I didn't really mess with them. There was a Nintendo, I guess, or Atari. I don't know what they are. They're all, it's from 1985, and it had the games, the controllers, and the power cord and everything. But see, I just plugged it up, and the light, and I put a tape in there, and I ejected it. It wasn't hooked up to the television because I don't want TV and I don't have a television. Well, actually, I do. I have 2 of those big old fat ones. They're I think they're 30-inch or 25-inch with a built-in VHS, and I use those to watch VHS movies every now and then. But it's been 6 months that I've watched one. I got one in the motor home that I take care of sometimes, and then the other one's sitting in my bedroom, which I'm gonna probably pull it out, put it in my man cave or in the garage, so I could test all the VHS tapes. Cause trust me, I got gazillion VHS tapes, gazillion damn CDs, and not so many DVDs, but CDs. I got a buttload. I just sold about 120 of my rock and roll cassettes, and but I had some good ones, you know. And I don't mind picking up cassettes, you know, because they sell. I'll put them for $9.99 or higher. It just depends on what it is, you know. But mostly I put them at $9.99, and I have a 25-30% off sale, or I get offers on them all the time. But I've sold some, and I don't mind buying international music, even if I don't understand what it's saying. I sold, I think, three Arabic cassettes, and sold two Tagalog, and I've sold some Russian LPs, some Vietnamese laser discs, some Vietnamese CDs, some Vietnamese movies, Bollywood, which is India. I've sold some Israeli CDs. I think I sold two of them, and this has been a couple years back. But I got some good money for those, you know, being that I didn't know what they were and I didn't see them on there, so I put them for $75. They sold. So I have no problem looking at international, and I'll try to research it. But man, the Russian, they have the different words, and some of the Chinese, I just guess at it, you know, and sometimes I get stuck with it. But I got about 15 or 20. I sold one Russian Tolstov. I can't remember his name, but I just sold it in the last month or so. I think I sold it for 35, $40, somewhere on there. Maybe more, I don't know. But I sold two Vietnamese CDs, $175 a piece. And this was about 6, 8 months ago. And I got a whole box of them a whole full box. I had 40, 50 of them. I got them for $10. And the girl that I got them from, she said that when her dad was in Vietnam, he came back and he divorced her mom and went back to Vietnam because he found him a girlfriend over there. And then he brought her back, and she said, well, while he was over there, she said that she thinks that they were both being bad, that her mom and her dad were both cheating on each other, so she didn't take sides. And but that's besides the point. I'm going way off in left field. But if you think about it, don't be shy. Just read up on it, but don't pay a lot of money because you might get stuck with it. I mean, I bought a whole stack full of 60-something laser discs, and I've already sold half of them. And some of them were selling for good money, but lately I've been selling them for $8, $9, $10, you know. But I paid $15 for those 60 of them. You know, that guy thought that he was buying some LPs, and then when he got them, he tried to play them on his record player, and he said he messed up one of them, and but I got it, and I don't have no way of playing them. I just sell them as is, and they were pretty clean. You know, you could see. I've seen them at the Goodwill and all that, the American movies, and they're all scratched up, but these were in very good. You know, they are in very good shape. You know, I even got one for like Madonna and a couple other American, but the majority of them are all Vietnamese. And I had some VHS tapes, a bunch of Mexican VHS tapes, and I sold a big lot for like $100. And then I sold three lots. You know, I sold two locally and one, and I got those. You know, I got those from this guy that used to rent them. Mom and pop store. He used to rent them, and so I sold them as rental and untested. I bulked them up because I think I paid a quarter piece for them, somewhere on there. And then I had also bought some from somebody else for like $1.75 a piece, and those were even. I got some better deals on that because I bought some WWE, WWF, those wrestling ones, and man, those things, man, I was getting 15, $20 a piece for those. You know, those are good finds. So if you find those WWF VHS tapes, some of them are worth some good money. Some of them are just common, $2, $3, $4, $5, but some of them go for 60, 70, $80 if you get the right one. And I don't mess with too much with the DVDs unless I scan it and it's some kind of special set that I get 25, $30 for it. But I don't really deal with the DVDs. I mean, even though I do have some, and LPs, I'll look through them whenever I go to the store. I used to have about 2 or 3 thousand. I got rid of most of them. I think I'm down to like maybe a couple hundred of them, and those are the ones that I'll listen to. I'll play. So, and most of the ones I got are not really worth a whole lot of money. It's just something I'll listen to. And I got a couple thousand Tex-Mex 45s and probably about 300 or 400 of English 45 records, and every now and then I'll list about 40 or 50 of them. I just do buy it now, $9.99 a piece, unless I know there's something special. But I never dig through all them damn records. I got too many of them. You know, I did have a couple of them that I broke that was worth some good money, and I've sold 45 for 600, and this was long ago. I don't even remember who the hell it was, you know. And I was putting all these records on auction, and man, I was just all of a sudden I started getting all these emails, and I was getting overwhelmed just with that stupid ass record, and I don't even remember. I didn't even know who the hell it was, and to this day I can't remember who the hell it was, you know. But supposedly it was some super rare 45, and I remember I got those from this man in Philly. He was a DJ, old black gentleman, super nice man, and I had to, man, I caught hell bringing all them damn records, loading them and all that, you know, and bringing them back to Houston. That was a pain in the butt, but I like travel. I used to like traveling and looking for good stuff, so I just happened to be passing by and I saw that there was it said a estate sale, and he was having making his own, he was doing his own estate sale. He said oh, I think I'm not gonna be around much longer, so I'm gonna sell everything I got so my kids won't be mad at me and talking about me when I'm dead. And but they came around the last day I was there. I was there for 3 days over there, and they came around the last day and were fussing at him for selling all his things. And they said you shouldn't have sold anything. You know, you're gonna be around forever. But I don't know. He was kind of paranoid. I think maybe he was getting up in age and was starting to get a little bit of paranoia kicking in, kind of like me. But I'm retired, so even though I didn't go to the Social Security office and sign the paperwork, I went there. They told me how much. I said, "Oh, okay." I said, "I make more than that on eBay, you know, in a couple of weeks." So I left it alone. I went with my twin brother. He's the ugly one. I'm the good-looking one. Anyway, I went with my twin brother, and he signed up for it. Now he's got to worry about making too much money on eBay because I taught him how to do eBay, and so he does eBay too. And it's just a lot of different things going on with that eBay. And I was doing Poshmark, and that's because I was watching. I think it was Lindy Glenn. Yeah, I think it was Lindy Glenn. I was watching her video, and she said that she had just started doing it, and there was a certain way to do it to where you can make sales. You had to follow so many people and blah blah blah, and then you had to, welcome people to Poshmark and do all these different things. And I said, well, why you gotta do all that kind of crap, But it is what it is. That's how you make, sales on Poshmark. So I listened to her and I watched her video, and then I saw her results. She showed the results, and I said, oh, okay. So I started listing some things. I started doing what she recommended and what another Bexa boss lady or Bexa box, I can't remember. Super nice lady. I've sent her a few messages back and forth. Super nice. And then Mina Solange or something like that. But I think I've learned from them what to do on Poshmark. But the thing is, I was doing eBay and Poshmark, and I was cross posting, whatever you want to call it. And I'd sell one thing, and then I forget to take it off, and then so it was a pain in the butt. But so I kind of just don't do anything on Poshmark. But when I did follow that thing, I was making some good sales. I mean, no, not like eBay, but because you're limited to clothes. But on eBay, you can sell whatever, just about. So I had a good time experimenting, but I just let it go. But once I get a photographer, and I'm gonna get that new program that I forgot what it's called, that you could cross list to different platforms that does it for you, and when it sells on one, it takes it off the other ones, which I hope it does, because I'm bad about keeping up with stuff like that. And if it does all that, I don't care how much, I think they said it was $10 a month. It's well worth it, because you could put, if you list 20 things, that's listed in, you could list it on eBay and Poshmark and Mercari or wherever else. So that'd be a good thing. And so I'm gonna look into that in a couple weeks, because I'm working on some other things so I can prepare for the fourth quarter. And last year at fourth quarter, I did pretty good. And I was slacking off last year. I wasn't working as I should have, but because I was going out there shopping a lot. But I think for the most part, I'm gonna be sticking to eBay, because you can sell a lot more. And I did Amazon, and I got long time ago, and I sold two things. That was before that FBA and all that crap. And then a year later, they came and took the money out of my account. They gave them a refund a year later. And then the thing that I got was, they sent it back to me, was broken. I said, screw Amazon. I ain't doing that shit. And then the commission is outrageous. It's like, no, I ain't doing that shit. They can kiss my boot. Yeah, so I mean, I'll buy stuff on there, and there's a lot of people that are having a lot of success at it, but that's just not for me. I want to keep as much of the money as possible. I don't give a shit if it's one of the biggest markets there is. I just don't see it, and I'm not trying to do FBA, and then now eBay is going to be doing something similar to FBA, and I don't even think I'm going to do that on eBay, because I want to have control of my things. You have them in a warehouse, and you know what's going to happen, and then it might be in very good shape, and then it's a new thing, and then it's not selling, and then they're going to say, okay, you want to pay rent, you're going to send it back to you, and then you got to pay to bring it back, and then they send it back to you, and it's all jacked up, all creased up, bent up, half open and everything. So, because I know somebody that happened to, so I said, no, I'm not going to deal with that kind of stuff. So if I can't control it by myself, I'm not going to do it. And I know I'm rambling, but I'm practicing, and I hope to see you out there at that Goodwill Bin Wednesday, those that are going, and I hope to be producing a couple of haul videos in the next couple days, because probably over the weekend, over the Labor Day weekend, because I've picked up some pretty decent stuff in the last 2 weeks, and I've been holding out on listening because I wanted to do the haul video and I was planning on it. And so now that I know that I'm going to be doing a few videos, I'm going to give it a shot anyway. And I'm going to keep on doing them. I'm going to do at least one a week, maybe twice, maybe what's sold and then a haul. And also, on how I do things on, selling on my phone. And I've learned how to do a few tricks by using the email and doing memos and everything, to where it kind of speeds it up somewhat, on as far as you doing the drafts and everything on the phone. So that's on another video. So I know I got to get out of here. I got to do some packing. I got 6 or 7 things I got to pack, and I got them right here. But so I need to start packing, and I'm going to the post office tomorrow, and I got to go pick up some stuff that I wanted at an auction. I picked up half, and I got to pick up the other half. And tomorrow's the heavy stuff. But anyway, I appreciate you guys. I hope I didn't ramble on too much. And then I'm new at this. Y'all cut me some slack. And I'll be getting a better camera setup and everything. Right now, I'm just using my laptop. But it's a new laptop that I couldn't find for a year and a half, and I found it. I forgot. I don't know why I put it between my mattress, and because I hardly ever sleep on my bed, and I decided I was gonna take the mattress and everything off, and lo and behold, there was $150 there, and there was a damn laptop under there. Why I put it under there, I do not know, but I used that $150. Anyway, guys, thank you. It's already late. I'm getting sleepy, and we'll see you next time. Feel free to comment, like, or subscribe. Thank you very much. We'll see you the next time. Adios.